nigga today, because this nigga gotta go. He gotta go. No, that's a whole fact. Especially when you nice, you saucy, he done playing some love shit and he jump into some hardcore shit and then jump into some pop shit. It's like, where you going? What are you doing? So what direction keeps you focused to know what to play with a crowd when you get to a venue?
It's all about knowing your demographic and reading the crowd and the vibe that the crowd's in. Like, you can sit at home as a DJ and say, okay, I'm gonna come to the club, I'm gonna play this, this, and that in this order, but if that vibe is not there at the time you plan to play it, then you played it all wrong. You gotta be able to read your crowd. That's like one of the hardest things to do as a DJ, to be able to read the vibe of a crowd, because a lot of DJs nowadays, they come in, they play the top 10, top 20 hottest songs and think that's it. It's all about building a vibe, telling a story with your music that the people, that you can communicate with to the people, and they can reciprocate that feeling and say, okay, that's how it should be.
100% fact. I was gonna add in that I like to call them, what's the label that they give them? They call them set DJs. Like, they're just particular to this set. They don't give a fuck what you doing on that floor.
Yeah.
They gonna play this shit. You gonna hear it, and then they force that into you, and it's just way not healthy. The Rockaway Twins, the same thing he just said. You gotta make the tracks talk to each other. Like, you'll see some people catch on once they start knowing your style. They catch on, and it's like you make them sing. And you can actually make tracks talk to each other, and it ends and it begins. That's how you have to be in tune with the music, not just know what's hot, but know the song. Know when Lil Baby's gonna end on this part, and the Baby picks it up on this part on a whole different song. And you put that together, motherfucker be fucked up on the floor like shit.
So how do you read the crowd? Like, what do you look for? Like, that, you know, that just sounds weird to me, because reading the crowd is like, do you see a whole bunch of Hispanic people, so you know, okay, I'm gonna play Hispanic music?
I mean, that could help, but I mean, let's say you're not a DJ that DJs Hispanic music. Now you're all messed up.
Indeed.
So now you gotta find a happy medium between, okay, play a little bit of Spanish, play a little bit of this. All right, they might know this. Let's see if I go there. And if I go there and they know that, okay, now I'm staying in that lane, but we picking up speed, we going to something different. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. How was it for you, Southside?
For me, it's sort of like the same line. You read what's there. You know, you throw out. It's like fishing.
I like fishing.
I like fishing too. So basically, you know, you throw out a little bit of bait, see what happens. If shit ain't jumping, I bring that shit back in. I put it over there. All right, they start biting.
But when you guys know exactly what to do, y'all like, fuck that shit. Like, I don't even need to know what you call. I know exactly what I'm ready to play right now.
I don't.
It makes you more hyper. Like, I love it. I feed off the DJ. Like, when I go to parties, people go to parties. I guess sometimes people go to parties to meet people. Sometimes people go to parties because they want to just pick up a new bird. Sometimes people probably get the fucked up right now with my whole bird, but it's a whole nother conversation, whole nother show.
Oh boy.
Right? Whole nother show. But some people go to the club because they just had a long week and they want to get some drinks. They just, you know what I mean? They're not even thinking about picking up nobody. I just want to get some drinks and just chill. You know what I mean? Some people go to the club because my homeboys is going to be there, my homegirls is going to be there. I'm going to just slide through and chill. Some people go to the club because they just bored. I don't have anything else to do. So fuck it. I might as well go be outside. I'm not going to be inside.
Southside, we outside.
Exactly. Big facts. But I go to the party to hang out with my friends, get some drinks, vibe with the DJ. Because when the DJ's playing my shit, it's just like, hello.
It's a wrap.
If I'm bored, I would just stand there and just, you know, relax, look around, do nothing. If I'm having a good time, I want to be dancing, having fun. And I'm very wishy-washy. If I feel like it, if I'm not, you know, that's just how I am. When I was younger, I was more crazy, and now I think I'm way more. I am.
No,
It just has to be this night that I just feel like, you know, fuck it.
I've seen Icy as soon as she stepped. You know when someone takes off their coat, and then like as soon as she's taking off her coat and she's moving, like it's a rat. You know what I mean? Fuck out the way.
Dancing out her coat.
Yeah, like get the fuck out the way. Like y'all on this vibe or not?
See, he caught me in one of those nights that's how I was feeling. Like, I probably was just coming from somewhere else and I was vibing like, yes, bitch. Oh,
yeah, let's get it. Let's get it, man.
Especially when you're already nice and you're coming from another event and you're going to an event, when you walk in and the vibes is nice and the music is jamming, it just make you be like, yes.
I'm on.
Ooh. When people are friendly, they want to smile at you, they want to dance with you. How you doing? You having a good time? You know what I mean? Like, oh, the coat check is over there. They not stush. Like, no, I don't know.
Yeah, like,
why she all up in my face for? Like, I'm having a good time. I'm dancing. Why you got a pole in your ass?
Yeah, like,
you need to adjust that shit, right? I'm dead ass. Some people just really stink for no reason. You could be like, you know, good night, beautiful. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Like, all I said was good night. You know what I mean? Should I say hello, ugly bitch? Good night. You know what I mean? I think you got fat asses and big titties was popping. And I feel that way because I see my friends do that sometimes. And I'm like, he just said good night, beautiful to you. Like, why you acting mad stink for? It's like, it's not that serious. Like, I told you, I swear to God, this is what happened, what made me think of when people say nice things or you talk to you nicely, you talk to them nicely back. My friend was coming out the bathroom and she had tissue on her shoe, right? And she had a lot of tissue on her shoe.
Oh, shit.
And this guy was like, excuse me, you know, like grabbing her hand. And she was like, yo, get the fuck off of me. And I'm looking at her like, what the fuck just happened? And he like, just come here for a minute. She like, no, I don't want to fucking come here. Don't you see I'm not trying to talk to you? And he was like, you so stupid because you got tissue on your shoe. I was just trying to tell you privately. I was so weak because it was so funny. I couldn't help but laugh my fucking ass off. But that taught me a lesson.
Yes.
And that just made my eyes open that everyone that's trying to say something to you is not being aggressive or trying to hide. And if you don't, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. If I don't want to talk to you, be like, no, I'm not interested. You know, it's a lot of beautiful women in here tonight. You know, you're going to have a good night. Who? There's a lot of pum-pum going around, bring light. That's what I say. That's what I say, and it works every fucking time.
All right, let's get
Every time. I was friendly. I'm having fun. I'm chilling. You get what I'm saying? I go to guys and ask guys, can I get a piece of Fonto? Can I get a piece of Bambo? I don't have no Fonto. I don't have no Bambo. I'm looking for some, too. And you know what I say right after that? You know what? When I find some, I'm going to bring you some.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
That's what I say. Because it's just fucking fun. It's not that serious. I just want to have fun. I'm chilling. You know what I mean? I'm not a kid and I'm not stupid either. And besides, I'm not stupid. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. You can shut somebody down nicely.
100%.
Sometimes people say people be leading them on and giving them the wrong, you know what I mean? That's motherfucking true.
And there's some, hold on, listen, but I do have to say that there are some that you cannot be nice and gentle with. But that's how life is. Like, you got to handle each situation accordingly.
Well,
you got some that be super drunk, you know, you be like, hey, you say no, and it's like then they're leaning on you, like, you know, you gotta be like,
he's right about that, definitely.
Hey.
Okay, well, see, I don't know because I don't have a penis. I can just talk about my vagina and what I go through as a female. Tell me about your penis. Bring light. What happened?
No, I'm talking about with you. Like if a guy's trying to approach you and you're like, hey, you know, I'm good, this, that, and the third, but he's a little too saucy. He's a little too.
No, you know what? And when guys are saucy, you know what I noticed to do? Also, I play nicer.
Right.
Like, who you here with? Where's your friend? Come here. Let's go find your friends. Where are you? And then when I get to their friends, I'm a totally different person. Why the fuck you got him out here like this? What the fuck is wrong with you? That nigga could got robbed. He could have got kicked down the stairs. Anything could have fucking happened to him.
Word.
The guy over here lollygagging, having a good old fucking time. You're a bad friend. You get a bad ticket for the night. Because my friends are on me like a white on rice, like a fucking hawk. Okay, now she right, she drunk. Sir, she drunk right now. Get off her hand. No, she's not going with you. She's drunk. No, she's not. Give me you are not kissing him. You don't even know him. That's my friend.
Yeah.
You feel me? You are drunk. No, I know you. If you were not drunk right now, you would not be doing this. Delete your mouth, remove your mouth, out your mouth, take away your mouth, and bitch, get over here in this car. I'm taking you back to your house where the fuck I picked you up from. If you decide to leave from there, bitch, and go wherever the fuck your little heart desire, that's on you.
That's right.
And that's how I feel when people go out with me too. Mm-hmm. Once you brung your ass in my car, I'm dropping you off back to your destination. Even if you get on my motherfucking nerve, I'm gonna argue with you, curse you out, bitch, I'm gonna bring you back home. And I'm gonna tell you, bitch, you get on my motherfucking nerves.
Girls should have the buddy system because a lot of y'all be capping before you get to the club, right? I've had whole conversations with girls. Mm-hmm. I ain't sucking your dick. I ain't doing none of that shit. That other bitch did that shit. This, that, and the third. By the time the club ends and we back at my house, what's the first thing she doing? You know what I'm saying? God damn.
You know what? But some females, I feel like to argue and start confrontation because it makes them more horny.
Yeah,
they like just the aggressive, you being mad and just make up sex. What you think about that?
Angry birds, angry pussy.
It's possible, but I mean,
it's possible. Get the fuck out of here. You had sex before. So what you about to tell Prezi? Hold up. Before you answer this question right now, don't tell me that you've never been in an argument with a person and had makeup sex.
Of course, but
All right.
Listen, with all that's going on, arguing with a female is not for me.
Okay.
I don't have time for that. Me arguing? Nah.
If it's a female that you care about and
So
you
your
feel
quick
like
game-
she's arguing with you for a valid reason.
She wins.
Oh, see, he a smart
knows.
man. Who?
He knows.
She fucking win. I'ma shut the fuck up if you
Exactly.
won.
How long
You
you
won.
hanging in though if it keeps being persistent?
No, there's no none of that.
She just wins, and then she wins.
So a
That's it.
female that always
So you
argue
move on
with you,
to-
you would just let her win and be with her for a long time?
I didn't say to be with her part. I
Oh,
just said
okay.
She wins.
That's what I'm saying. Cause you on the clock, bitch. Once you start that shit,
That's
you
a
on the
whole
clock.
fact.
You on the
When's
clock,
your birthday,
bitch.
Prezi? When your birthday?
It's like the NBA
August
draft.
4th. I'm a Leo.
My daughter's the
Oh.
5th. Ew. Y'all are fucking spicy. I got your own fucking attitude. My daughter be trying to.
Oh yeah, on the low, on the low.
Yo, but
On the
Scorpios
low.
and Leos are the best match. So that means right there, pineapples, strawberries, all of that shit.
Nah,
It
what,
don't matter. And I got a lot of Leo friends that's popping.
I've always been cool with Leo. Some be going left on their own. You know what I mean? They
But if that's every sign. Scorpios, we go left on our own too.
shit. We was born on our own. We just
You see? Heard what you just said?
roam the
It
earth.
took me a while to feel like I was not born. I need help. I need people. I do. I value people because I feel like you make me feel good. That's why I need you in my life.
That's a fact.
I don't give a fuck about what you can do for me, nothing, because you make me feel good. Me talking to you make me laugh, make me have a good time, I have fun.
We lit.
That right there is fucking valuable to me. That right there. After that, I really don't know. Don't get me wrong, loyalty and all that other shit is good as well too. But some people like females. Females will get in an argument with their good friend they knew forever over dumb shit and don't talk for years. Don't ever talk again.
Yeah.
Men, they